Ashley Greene, and I want to say thank you so much for your support, and thanks for watching this interview.
What would you say has changed since you joined the Twilight franchise?
I feel like there's not much that hasn't changed. I think the only thing that stayed the same is my kind of core friends and family that I've had in my life. But you know, I was working at a restaurant before I became part of the Twilight saga, and I was just trying to get a job, and so to land one like this was kind of crazy. And you know, all of a sudden you go from working in a restaurant and you have this incredible fan base, and if we're not shooting or doing press tours, they're seeing us all over the world. Like, there's so many incredible places in Europe and the US that they've never been. It's amazing.
How many wigs do you wear during this movie?
4.
4?
Yeah. For each installment, there was a different wig.
Which was your favorite?
I think this last, my character is very kind of just. She thinks the whole thing's ridiculous. She's a very rebellious teenager, kind of can't stand her dad or her stepmom, and that's what they live for. So she's just not interested.
You've said vampires are seductive. What makes them so seductive?
I think it's one that they're very mysterious. There's a lot that we don't know about them, and they're kind of menacing creatures, but there's something very sensual about them, and for some reason you're kind of drawn to them, and it's that unknown. I think just the whole unknown about them is very similar.
Moody, pale skin. What's not to like?
I know.
What do you think is a must-have for vampire weddings?
Must-have for vampire weddings? Definitely a dance floor. We got to do a lot of dancing in this one, and I feel like vampires have been around for so long, and so they're kind of very well skilled in everything, and activity is always very fun, at least in the Cullen family. Family activities are always fun for us.
And how do you think the saga has grown since its beginning?
I think we've all grown up, honestly, as characters and as people, because we all started when we were very young. We've been a part of it for about 4 years. And so I just think, you know, you get to see, with all of us, we got to kind of create these multi-dimensional characters and add layers onto them and make them very interesting and very humanistic, which you generally, you know, don't get with vampires. You know, that, and I just think we started out with such a, you know, intense, really passionate, quite large fan base. And it was kind of, you know, beyond imagination that it would grow even bigger, but it has, and I think that's probably because all, you know, these girls, they started out with a young group of girls, and they kind of got their parents involved and their grandmas involved and their boyfriends, they, you know, made them come, and so, you know, I think it's grown a little bit in that sense too.